paying attention and how I'm going to beat the opponent. You know, you never beat them unless you learn how they play. That, I feel like it's a huge step in like improving and like high level play and all that stuff.
Yeah, and winners semis, so guaranteed 5th here. What does that mean to you?
It's not first, so I gotta keep going.
Oh my God. Everyone has the heart of a tiger today. That's all I gotta say.
All right, well, good luck in the rest of the bracket. Thank you for joining us.
Appreciate
Congrats.
it.
Congrats. All right, and now we're going to be moving on into another winners quarters matchup. We're going to be seeing Starman and D-Money. Pokemon matchup on Pokemon Stadium. We got Incineroar and Greninja.
Yeah, and Starman, you know, he didn't get first out of his own bracket, but, you know, he had a pretty dang good showing. I saw some really crazy sets. I mean, he hasn't been, you know, at the top level, you know, hasn't really won many tournaments. And D-Money has been winning a lot of tournaments. However, I think oh, did not. That was probably a buffered input. But
Yeah, going off of your point, I saw a tweet earlier today that said D-Money has won 4 straight tournaments this week.
insane.
And so this is kind of like the ultimate test, the ultimate litmus test of Wisconsin Smash is, are we going to let D-Money win a 5th? Are we going to let D-Money win Summit?
Well, you know, he's not invincible. He did drop, I think, 3 games in his, you know, pool that he was in. So, you know, he's not invincible. He definitely has things you can pick up upon, but if you're slouching for just a moment, D-Money will absolutely take advantage of that.
Yeah, and I'm loving what I'm seeing from Starman so far. Starman, a player I think that maybe a lot of people aren't too familiar with because they don't really come out to a ton of Milwaukee stuff anymore, but they are previous top 5 on the PR and showing exactly why with that down tilt to up smash confirm there from Starman.
Yeah, I have a feeling that this could just not randomly, but this could just be D-Money's kryptonite, just based on their play style. Starman, the way he was so aggressive at the very beginning and wasn't allowing himself to really be punished for any bad decisions. Now, commentators curse, of course, but he did run up to shield and get up smashed. But, you know, I think this is going to be a really interesting set.
Yeah, and Greninja, a character as well that I think plays really well against Incineroar because of like Greninja's willingness to kind of run in, run out, get his hits, get his like 12 to 15% per interaction, and then like back off and get out of Incineroar's range.
I was thinking because he was a water type.
That too.
Oh, that's true. He does have Intimidate on lockdown. And he is a physical attacker, isn't he? Yeah, that does make sense.
But the big bad cat is in a very bad position right here. 137% on him.
I love trying to cheese out that last stock, but you know what? When the cheese don't work, you stick to your basics, right?
Yeah, and that's actually something we saw a little bit earlier in another Starman set against Konari, was that Starman is willing to use that Hydro Pump to kind of not really try and take stocks, but mess with your recovery, mess with the timing.
Put you in a very uncomfortable situation, even if it doesn't mess with your timing as well,
Exactly.
Right? That's one of the, if you're out of jumps, the worst place to be is above your opponent, right?
And if you're a character like Incineroar, who has a very extremely linear recovery, then it's an even worse position to be in.
Yeah. So we're probably going to be seeing a lot of those attempts throughout this set then.
Yeah, small battlefield is actually going to be our location here. D-Money wanting to shrink that stage and get that Greninja closer to him.
I mean, your goal is to get early kills as Incineroar, right? Like, that's
Absolutely.
exactly what you want. And oh my goodness, that almost happened right there. The water propelling him back upwards.
Yeah, I think D-Money was safe there regardless, but definitely an interesting scenario regardless. Starman, though, with an amazing tech there.
Yeah, that was great. I mean, you were screwed if you didn't hit that. That's the thing, right? If you're someone comfortable in shield, you can't be comfortable against Incineroar because he will side B you to heaven and hell.
Yeah, that Alolan Whip is going to be doing a ton of work so far for D-Money, but not going to be finding that stock just there. And Starman able to duck under the Alolan Whip.
That was awesome.
Is insane.
That was awesome. And he gets a whole stock off of it, too. Oh, and again, just getting punished for attacking shield too quickly with a dash attack.
Ooh. This is the first time we ever saw Revenge come online for so far in the set, but doesn't spell too much. Just a bit of percent and, you know, it doesn't even get him stage control, unfortunately.
That is kind of a surprising thing. You usually see D-Money get a lot more revenges off of, you know, before we're this deep in the set, you know. Oh!
No
awkward things off stage! Good first tech, but misses the second. And wow, no stocks were deleted due to that weird offstage shenanigans.
Yeah, but the Alolan Whip, not quite going to be finding that stock, actually.
Great DI.
Starman with a, yeah, great DI so far. And a bit surprising on small battlefield that doesn't in the stock.
No, for real.
That one will. That one will, 100%. Yeah.
All right, keeping some distance. I respect that. Although you can't throw out too many projectiles against Incineroar, or those are, you know, free things to eat.
I was just about to mention, I'm really liking that Starman is kind of mixing up his timing on these shurikens, using the small ones as well as the big ones, and even the ones with a tiny bit of charge, just to mix up D-Money and make him unsure of when to throw out that revenge.
And that was a great conversion off that dash attack into that back air to secure stock number 2 in a game where he was a little bit behind for once.
Yeah, D-Money not going to be going off stage there, trying to get another Starman stock, but it kind of puts him in a bad position, actually, because Starman able to make it back on stage very safely.
Oh,
that's a big revenge.
Tail end. Yeah.
That's a huge revenge.
Well, if you can get back, you can. And this could be it.
There's no way. He was at
27%.
27%.
Hey, you were talking up how big that revenge was, man. Oh. I was going to say earlier, I think he kind of needs a cheese kill, and a cheese kill he did, in fact, get there.
Greninja, a light character, but I didn't think it was that light. Let's be honest here. D-Money stealing that game from Starman. Yes. And Starman saying, get me off of that small stage.
Get me out of there. Small battlefield, small blast zones. I need to play big.
No, thank you. Game number 3, we're going right back to the biggest stage in the game, PS2.
All right, empty hops to start game number 3 off. Damage has finally been dealt.
I'm really liking how Starman is punishing or at least challenging the Dark Slariats from D-Money here. Yeah. He's using a lot of the forward air, which is a disjoint, so it'll get through that whip, and because of the way that he's attacking it with forward air, it's in a position where he's not going to be able to be hit because he's coming in from above.
That's the thing, right? He tries to throw out a bunch of safe moves, and if you're not really able to... Oh my goodness. Well, when he's a disadvantage, though, that's the perfect time to strike.
Yeah, Shadow Sneak not very effective on Incineroar being a dark type.
Dark to dark, yeah.
So, not going to be finding that stock right there. And, you know, this is the first time we've seen D-Money with a lead here.
Oh, with a significant lead at the very least, for sure, yeah. He's always had to play comeback this full set, so we'll see, you know, if he changes his game plan now that he has a significant lead.
As someone from the Madison scene who is the most number of sets that I've played against have been against D-Money, according to my PG stats page, D-Money does not change his playstyle ever.
Okay, okay.
He likes to play Smash his way, and he's going to make you play Smash his way. Yeah, but the down tilt forward air, not going to be finding that stock. No air dodge here, though, on the Incineroar. Starman goes for another one of those Hydro Pumps, but it's not going to be finding that stock.
D-Money been trying to go for those whips, you know, as he recovers from stage, and most of them haven't really been working. Starman doing a great job of just being elusive, bouncing around the movement of D-Money so far.
Yeah, the whips, however, are doing a ton of damage on stage, making Starman afraid to shield. And another whip going to be taking that stock.
Yeah, that was a great opportunity to throw that one out there for sure. Okay, has a little bit of an opening, trying to get whatever he can with this big of a... I mean, out of all characters, honestly, Incineroar is not a character you want to have a stock deficit against.
Absolutely not, but that's the position Starman finds himself in right here. He's got to claw his way back, which is extremely hard for Greninja to do because a lot of Greninja's combos and ways he takes stocks are so precise.
Yes.
And because of that, D-Money knows when they're coming and is able to, like, throw out a revenge or throw out something that will take it, like that down smash.
Yeah. I think that's his most punished move has been dash attack. I think like almost half of his kills have been like, oh, you're going to throw out dash attack? Well, I know that's coming, so here's a knuckle sandwich for your troubles.
Yeah, and as we're waiting for Game 4, we have a couple updates for you on the rest of bracket. Leo actually knocking Kanari out of bracket. 3-2. Great stuff to Leo. Kanari, honestly, if I'm going to be real, I had him pegged for a top 3 finish here.
A top 3 finish.
And
okay.
Leo knocking him out before top 8. But someone who is going to make it in top 8 is Spencer
yeah,
with a 3-2 over Eric, though.
Wow. That's tough to, to get out in winner's side and then, losing your winner's bracket and then immediately losing losers, but still a great showing from Eric, though, honestly.
Yeah, and Starman going to try and make sure that's not him as he moves into this game number 4. He does not want to drop down into that loser side with so many killers. And D-Money, however, he wants that winner semi side as one of the last remaining Madison, I think the last Madison rep in winner side at least. Yeah, with Candle and Yowie Jesus left in the as our last winners quarters match, he's the last grandstanding Madison player, and so I'm going to be a little bit biased towards my man D-Money here.
Oh, understandable.
Oh, huge revenge, but can't find it. Greninja able to fall fast enough to get out of that before the Alolan Whip connects.
Look at D-Money's movement. He loves to go 2 steps forward, short hop backwards, because he is trying to bait an aerial so hard. Look at this. Look at this. Run backwards, hop, give me an aerial. I want to Alola Whip you so bad.
I mean, it's worked out for him so far in his career. He's number 2 on the Wisconsin PR, and, we talked about 4 straight tournament wins for this man, and he's looking to make it a 5th here at Summit, and a great way to do that would be moving past Starman here and into the winner's semis side of things. Can he make it back? No,
I think that was it. Starman looked very confident with that knowledge there. Didn't even try to attempt for going anything. Yeah.
But you're also going to be really careful against Incineroar off stage because that cross chop is able to take stocks at super low percent. So I like that from Starman, and I like that spot dodge read as well, or rather neutral get up read.
I do have to say he's been playing, he's trying to run away there, but he has been playing a lot safer this game, I think, than the previous 2 for sure.
Absolutely, and it's working out pretty well. He's got a bit of a lead here, but, we saw in game number 2, D-Money can take your stocks at whatever percent he wants.
Yeah, there's no such thing as a lead against Incineroar, especially not D-Money's Incineroar. That's not going to be death. We're not going to see a cheese kill like we did on Small
Not
Battlefield.
quite, yeah. We didn't get a huge forward air to connect on that revenge, but enough to get D-Money back the lead in 2 hits, so.
Yeah, you can't, when you're at that high of a percentage, you don't have time to breathe on the ledge. You got to make an option quick, or, a good player will notice that and get a free kill.
Yeah, D-Money's going to find that every single time. Getting a down tilt confirm of his own. So I love the Shadow Sneak attempt, but it's just off the mark from Starman there.
Oh, that should be kill. Oh, no, he got the sour spot. Yeah, normally that's one of those bread and butter combos that is supposed to lead to a kill if you're playing as Greninja.
Everything kind of falling apart right here for Starman. He's got to find something to reset his confidence quickly.
Oh, I thought that was going to be enough water. Need a bit more in the tank there.
Yeah, Starman's got to keep his cool here. He knows that he can find the kill with the forward air. We know some things didn't work out our way, but it didn't take a lot of percent for it, so.
Good job finding that empty hop and really just being aggressive there. Okay. Oh.
It's another revenge, but I don't think this is going to be too huge of a revenge. No, only 20% off that nair. But he's looking for that stock.
This is a punish opportunity for sure here, though. Going for the 3rd. Oh.
Yeah, Whip's not going to be killing just yet, so D-Money's saving that, actually, I believe.
Is that a different thing in the scale cube?
I'm not sure 100%, but I would expect so. It's 2 different hits, right?
Right. Oh, I don't know if that was a kill opportunity. I know Nair up smash is another one.
Yeah, and 114 on Starman. He's got to be extremely careful. A single hit from Incineroar, this cat will put you right in your grave with that up smash.
Yep, just not hitting shield in a safe way, and that's going to lead to you losing the set.
Yeah, D-Money with a fantastic 3-1, moving on into the winner's semi side of things. Starman was playing extremely well, just D-Money found the right opportunities to get